Hi everybody and welcome back to the EAFC Gillingham Youth Academy Challenge, and it's the final two games of the season where we've already hit the 100-point mark. As you can see here, 44 games played, 30 wins, 10 draws, 4 losses, 98 goals scored, 41 conceded, a goal difference of plus 57 and 100 points. And we have the last two games of the season, which is... well, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. We've won the league. So we're going to be playing Derby County and Burton. And then with that, hopefully see some celebrations of us winning the League One title, which will be lovely. If we can score 2 goals, we would have more, or if we score 3 goals, we'd have more than 100 goals scored this season, which would be absolutely emphatic. We have been brilliant this season. We're going up to the Championship. And you could argue the hard work starts now, couldn't you? But let's get into the game against Derby. The first team is fit and ready to go, so I don't think we're going to make any changes. Obviously, Fujiwara still out with his massive injury to that, what was it, the cruciate anterior ligament, I think it was. He's out. Bailey's leaving for 20 million at the end of the season to join Sheffield United. Day is going to be leaving at the end of his contract because... he's rubbish, generally. So a lot of space for youngsters to come up and make a name for themselves as well from the Youth Academy in the summer, in the off-season, in the summer. So let's get into the game, see how we get on. Here we go then. It is the final home. It's not even at home. It's the second to last game of the season. There's nothing else more to be said. I thought it was our last home game of the season, but it isn't. It's just the penultimate game of the season. Nothing more, nothing less. As Derby take on the League One champions of this season, and that is Gillingham. And we nearly got through there for a good start, but Derby bring the ball away. Cusick into Rivero. Rivero can see a lot of space out wide. He has picked the pass out. Eduardo's done really well. Oman's there for the cutback, trying to create space. Oman makes it 1-0, and that is 98 goals for the season, I think. Maybe even 99. I can't remember. It was only a matter of minutes ago that I went through it, but I can't remember, and it doesn't really matter because Oman has put us 1-0 up in this game, which is absolutely superb. Eduardo did really well after the crossfield pass from Rivera, and Oman just took an extra touch or two to get it onto that left foot, fire it home, and make it 1-0 Gillingham, and we're going up as champions, and hopefully with 2 final wins under our belt. Rivero's won the pitch a ball high up the pitch, and Oman is put in. He's offside. It was a good ball from James. But Rivero did well to win it. James slips the ball through, and Oman, just a knee and a shoulder offside. Coleman, and it goes to James, who's been linking up well with Oman in recent times. That ball doesn't quite come through as the sun is causing some very interesting shadows in this game today. As you can see, it's right behind the end that Derby are defending in this first half. That's not a very good cross, is it? And it's causing some interesting shadows on the pitch, but hopefully we can play past them, keep this lead, get that through into half-time, maybe go 2 up as well. 20 minutes gone in this first half. That's a good turn from DeSantis. Beltran scores! Well, I was talking about going 2 goals up, but Beltran scores for Derby, and it's 1-1. I was maybe put off by all the chat about the shadows, but there you go. What can you do? It was a really, really well done play there. Done play? That's terrible English. Really well done with some good play from the striker as he just laid it off to Beltran. Left-footed drive. McNeil probably should do better. Got a strong hand to it, or a hand to it. It wasn't strong enough. 1-1. Cusick feeds it through into Oman. Pinto's there and can turn, and he's got away from his man, Pinto. Sort of waiting for a run. Pokes it through looking for Oman, but nothing coming of that one as Derby get this away. Oh, I've slid in terribly with Murphy there. Absolutely awful attempt of a block, and I've run too far with Jovanovic as well. Beltran's in again. Here is the Siktas. He turns, he shoots, and McNeil with a good save. Derby come forward again, and it goes to Exposito. Oh my word, he's hit the bar. A really good effort from the Derby striker, and well, they've got us on the rails a bit here as James comes forward, looks through up to Oman. Really good first touch from the rangy striker, and he's beaten another one as well. Oman shoots. It's 2-1 Gillingham as Derby hit the post or hit the bar at one end. Gillingham go down the other and make it 2-1. Good ball through from James to find Oman. He's got his second of the game, and that puts Gillingham 2-1 up away at Derby County. And I think that does give us 100 goals for the season. But Gillingham there, I mean, it's just superb counter-attacking football. And Oman isn't going to miss that. 2-1 Gillingham. James on the ball, comes forward, looks up towards Oman. Nelson does really well to intercept it. We are getting close to half-time in this one. Pinto was trying to just manage his footwork to take that ball around the defender, but didn't quite work. Cusick spreads it out to the right-hand side and does really well. Schneider. Oh, I was looking for Eduardo, but good interception. Beltran comes forward, the scorer of Derby's goal. Hooks it over the top and finds DeSantis. Jovanovic tackles him well. It'll be a corner as the final action of the first half here for Derby County. And it's going to be swung into the near post. It's sort of headed up in the air. We're just going to get our foot through this one with Coleman. Half-time, 2-1 Gillingham. No changes at half-time for the Gills. None for Derby either. The second half gets underway. A pretty close game, to be honest. 2-1 up, but Derby did hit the bar with that really good effort. That's very poor from Rivero. He wins it back with a great challenge, though. James up towards Oman. Just trying to hold on to the ball and find it wide, but couldn't. But, yeah, Derby definitely not out of this one. They've been playing reasonably well, and that'll be a free kick. Wilson runs down the right, puts a ball in. Jovanovic is under it and uses his back to clear the pass. Not too sure what that was about, but there you go. Oman lays it off to James. Oh, Pinto was tackled. It was actually Pinto, not James. They wear the same boots. That was covered very well, and Pinto wins it back. We've got a man injured again. I think it's going to be... Is it James? It is James. It's another injury. We do have Marquez on the bench who can come on. Not how we want to be ending the season with two big injuries. It looked pretty innocuous and not too much in it. But Marquez comes on, as we've already mentioned. A bit of a comment section favourite is Marquez. And he's back on the pitch and looking to get into this game. Replacing the injured James, who has progressively moved up the pitch from his youth academy days and has settled in nicely into that centre attacking midfield role. We'll have to see how he does. Coleman just runs into his man, does win a throw-in though. DeSantis comes forward with the ball. Oh, robbed very well by Jovanovic. The ref was playing advantage for a free kick to Derby there, and they have got the free kick given to them. Is DeSantis going to go for a quick one? No. They are going to look to put this one into the box. Bit far out to shoot. It's up in the air. Murphy wins the header. Pinto brings it down well. Here is Coleman. Coleman has a runner in front of him and he's picked out Marquez with a superb pass, but he's offside. That's got to be close. Coleman absolutely fired it into Marquez's feet. Oh, he's literally just being pushed by the defender offside. It's a knee again, but it is offside. Marquez up towards Rivero, who had pushed forward slightly. Rivero just turning and holding on to the ball. Tried to poke that one through. Pinto will still get onto the loose ball as Schneider accelerates away from his man. Now he's got time to pick a cross here, and it goes. It's Tanner headed it across his own goal, but Rooney was there to cover. And with just under 20 minutes to go in this one, about 15 minutes to go, it's all in Gillingham's favour for the league champions are holding on to the ball well. Marquez puts in Coleman. We've not seen too much of him today. Coleman, he holds it up back to Marquez. Marquez just heavy touch on the ball. Can't control it. And again, this is Derby's game plan, it seems, at the moment. It's just win possession and then hoof it as far away as possible from their goal, which is not really a recipe for success, but you know, we'll give them a bit of credit. They are playing the team that have absolutely dominated the league for most of the season with a 100-point total as well, as Wilson comes forward and Cusick reads that one nicely. Coleman into Oman, who's dropped off well to pick up the ball. Coleman goes forward. Cusick gave him the overlapping run, but he just drifted offside. So Coleman keeps it in play. And goes back to Oman. Into Pinto. Oh, I was trying to go for that first time chip through ball as Marquez battles really well to win that one. Pinto, not enough on the pass. And easily intercepted. But we are into the final minute of the 90. As Gates is tackled very well by Murphy there. Cusick is tackled very well by Wilson there. And we're into the final 3 minutes of this game as Murphy picks the ball up. Long crossfield pass out towards Schneider. Down the line into Eduardo. Good bit of close control, and he's released Pinto here. And Pinto has runners. And one of them is Coleman on the far side. Coleman on the scissor kick. Vickers with a good save. In the last minute of the game with a 2-1 lead. You know that you can take you can have some fun with chances like that. As Coleman swings this one in too close to the keeper, but he's made a bit of a hash of it. Rivero goes for the header. It's brought down, but it's 2-1 Gillingham as we head to the final game of the season up against Burton. Let's go and end this league in style. Oh, they're all celebrating. That they've obviously realised they've won the league, although we had the league wrapped up ages ago. But there we go. Derby County lose, Gillingham win, and our players are delighted they've won the league. So as the celebrations continue into the trophy lift, I thought we had it wrapped up. Maybe we didn't in points-wise. I honestly thought we did. But in a small contingent of away fans for Gillingham in Derby, travelling up to the Midlands from Kent, are going to see club captain Jovanovic lift the League One trophy. And that is absolutely superb. A great season, to be honest. He's celebrating with Rivero and McNeil on the podium. And that is Gillingham as League One champions. Absolutely superb. You love to see it. Oh, so Cody James has suffered an anterior cruciate ligament as well. 7 months out. That is an absolute killer for Cody James. It's going to give Marquez quite a lot of game time. So hopefully he takes his opportunity with both hands and does well. We've just got a monthly scout report in as well. So let's go and check out where that's from. It is from China. Is Bang Wang around? No, he's not. Still no Bang Wang. The elusive Bang Wang escapes us. Yi Wang, his brother, is around, but yeah, no Bang Wang. Kong Zhu is there. A lot of these players just don't have the potential to do really anything for us anymore, to be honest. Maybe 81 potential could be decent, or yeah, Kong Zhu at 86, but generally not good enough. So I'll come and deal with them later on. So here we go then into the game against Burton. We are going to go for our second team, but the only change we're going to make in this one is Bailey is going to come out. He is going to be replaced by Marquez. I said the only change. We're actually not going to play Day. I want Rivero to play. He deserves some time in the spotlight. I think he's had such a good season. And final game of the season, let's take Bailey off the. Well, let's take Jovanovic off the bench. Bailey doesn't need to be on the bench either. Let's put, Oman on there. So for the final game of the season with the league title wrapped up, it's going to be Hassan in goal, Olsen, Longu, Rojas and Hill at the back, Rivero, Marquez and Dragovic in the middle, Coleman on the right, Zhao and Papadopoulos up there as well, which should be pretty good, shouldn't it? It's not a bad lineup to end the season. Let's go and take on Burton. We'll be back for kickoff. So you join us for the final game of the League One season as confirmed champions Gillingham take on middle of the table Burton. Gillingham are hitting 103 points already with 1 game to go, scoring over 100 goals this season. It has been a spectacular season for Rivero, Jovanovic, Oman, McNeil. All of them have been absolutely superb. We're getting a bit of a look at the reserves junior team in this one, but all the Gillingham fans will be expecting another 3 points on the board. So as the game gets underway, Burton in their home yellow kit has kicked off, and Gillingham will be hoping to pounce early, and Dragovic has pounced early. A little bit of a loose touch there from the Burton defender has released this Gillingham team, who are going to be proving something to their boss to say, hey, I can step up and play in the championship, because this is Zhao. Zhao cuts it back. Oh, Harper, what a touch that was. What a great interception. And Gillingham are setting out their stall in this one to attack the game and take it by the scruff of the neck. Papadopoulos back into the first team. He sort of dropped out this season, replaced by Eduardo Mercado on that right-hand side. But back in the team, he'll be want to showing the boss what he can do. And Gillingham will be hoping for a little bit of a settled summer in terms of outs this year, as Hamer is in. Hamer squares it. Good save from Hassan. He's proved himself very useful from the back. And he's made a great save again as Gillingham try to pass themselves out of trouble. But Hassan keeping it a 0-0 in this one. A fantastic save from the goalkeeper, as I'm pretty sure their striker kicked the ball through our player's leg, but you never know. Don't worry about it, EA. Don't worry about physics. It's overrated, isn't it, physics and body dynamics? But Hassan claims it well. The guy at the front post leaving it for the goalkeeper. And, well, he's going on a bit of an adventure here. We're not going to go too mad with it, don't worry. Papadopoulos into Zhao. I have realised that I haven't stopped commentating since kickoff yet. But, well, Olsen's through, so I'm not going to stop now. Olsen could be in. Square ball is on. He puts it into Marquez. It's a terrible, terrible first touch. And that really should be 1-0 Gillingham in that situation. Maybe 1-1, because Burton probably should have scored their chance. Marquez releases Coleman, who comes down the right-hand side for today's game. He's got lots of pace. He keeps it in play. Zhao is there. A great touch from the defender again. You can see Gillingham's tactics of going for what we would call the Man City cutback, as Gillingham gets it wide up to Hamer. He goes down the line to Bracero. Great touch from Gillingham to get it forward, and he sort of left the ball behind his feet. Good challenge in there. But the referee has brought it back for a free kick in a very dangerous position for Burton, as Russell is lining this one up. Hassan's already been tested once and kept it at 0-0. Is he going to be tested here? It's a great hit. They've hit the post. A superb free kick from Burton there. And wow, I mean, Gillingham riding their luck in the final game of the season as Papadopoulos holds that up. Good overlapping run from Gil. Gil has runners in front of him, and one of them is Marquez. Marquez, the youngster's in. Marquez shoots, and it down the other end. It happens so often this season for Gillingham that the opposition have a good attack, create some trouble, but Gillingham just take the game to the other end of the pitch and score a goal. 1-0 for the team in blue. Marquez gets it. The youngster who's going to be getting a lot more game time given that horrific injury to Cody James, but 15 metres out, left-footed finish. Keeper's got no chance. 1-0 Gillingham. Scott Lloyd's men can relax and make it a little bit easier. Gillingham goes out wide to Bracero. Bracero back to Hamer. Hamer with a bit of a heavy touch, and Papadopoulos got on the end of that well and puts it inside looking for Rivero. Rivero goes for a huge crossfield swing to Coleman, and that is one hell of a pass from Gillingham's playmaker, but Coleman was a little bit slow to react and get on the end of it. There's Kramer. Goes down the line, looks towards Beck, infield. He finds Chiacharo. That's a lovely ball through to Gillingham. That's going to be a penalty. It's definitely going to be a penalty. I slid in to try and get the block on the shot. Got it wrong, and I think it's Gil. It is the Spanish left-back. Gives away a penalty. No arguments at all. When you see those happen on the game, you just know. You just know it's going to be a penalty. Right, Hassan has made 2 good saves in this game. And now he's got to face a penalty from Bracero. Bracero down. Oh, Hassan has kept it out. He dived the wrong way. Changed his whole body position in midair. I have no idea how. But what a save from Hassan that is. Honestly, it defied physics. That's how good that save was. And Zhao comes forward down the other end. Again, oh, I think I've left that too late. But we gave it back to Rivero to make sure we just kept the ball. Rivero tries to swing it out wide. Olsen can't win their header, but can keep the ball in the danger area. But Beck will have enough time to bring this one away. And they got lucky there. Burton coming forward again. Kramer puts in a cross. Rojas very composed defending just to volley the pass out to Drugovic as Coleman comes forward. Leaves it off to Marquez. Marquez looking for runners, and he's picked one out. Is he onside? No, he's not. Papadopoulos is offside. And that takes us to half-time. So, yeah, 1-0 up, but Burton have been pretty good, to be honest. So second half underway as Gillingham get the final game of the season off and underway in the second half with a 1-0 lead. That hasn't been entirely comfortable as Olsen runs the ball off the pitch. Now turns into the box. Good cover from Luongo, but he's managed to get his pass off into Goyachoa, who turns. They've hit the bar again. Blimey now. Burton are desperate to get a goal in this game, and they've been, well, dreadfully unlucky and missed the penalty from the physics-defying Hassan. As Zhao comes forward, can't quite feed that one through. But yeah, I mean, it's tough to argue that Burton haven't been the better team, as it's another free kick given away by Gillingham, diving into a few tackles, but I don't mind too much. Zhao feeds the ball out towards Coleman, puts it in towards Marquez, into Zhao again. Lovely footwork from Zhao, who comes forward, lays that one off to Papadopoulos, cuts it back to Zhao. Right-footed drive. We've now hit the post. And the action down that end, those fans are getting their money's worth. Throw in from Rivero, picks out Marquez. All the way back it goes to Gil. Swings in a cross. Coleman knocks it down towards Rivero. On the edge of the box is Dragovic. Tries to curl one. Blackman with a good save. Coleman with acres of space to run into down the right-hand side. He's done really well here, the Englishman. Coleman into Zhao. Onto that left foot. Good shot, good save from Blackman. Zhao desperate for a goal on the last day of the season. And the corner will be taken by Coleman. He's going to swing this one deep towards the penalty area. Headed back by Luongo. Not a good header though. And Coleman will pick this one up. On the edge of the area is Rojas, the centre-back. In it goes to Marquez. Great turn away from his man. Marquez shoots. Blackman with another good save. And now it's turning into the game we thought it would be, with Gillingham having all of the chances. And this corner is going to be taken by Dragovic. Again, deep and long. Headed down. There's Zhao, but it's over him. He is too small. Papadopoulos tries to keep it alive. The Burton players are tripping over themselves. Dragovic gets to the byline, swings in a cross. It's another corner for Gillingham. And Let's just try and put this one a little bit more centrally. It is in there centrally. Rivero with a header. Oh, good save from Blackman again. The pressure is relentless. Coleman on it for an out-swinging corner this time. Up it goes. Underneath it is Rojas. Zhao! Oh, it was a tight angle, but it's another corner for Gillingham. This is just relentless pressure right now from the Gills. These corners seem to be working into this sort of penalty area, penalty spot area. But finally Burton gets some respite and can bring the ball away through Sahin. Cross was put in. It was deflected. Helm kept it alive into Gillingham. There is Harper with a turn. Good block from the defenders, and Hill with a great reach to bring it away. And Marquez can turn. Loads of space to run into. Zhao makes a great run off the back of the defender. Is this Zhao's chance to get his goal on the final game of the season? Yes, it is. He doesn't miss from there on his left foot. Zhao staking his place for a starting spot next year. But Oman's in cracking form. Do we go to a 2 up front system? I'm not sure. But Zhao, lovely finish. Great ball through. And the Burton fans are coming to the realisation they are losing the last game of the season. And Gillingham will be going up with 106 points in a league season. Absolutely incredible. Good finish. Marquez ball through into Zhao again. Has he got the pace? He seems to have fresher legs and a longer stride. Zhao, oh, Hughes did really well just to pull his shirt a little bit and get back and win the ball. Great diving in challenge there from Rojas. That was really well. Rivero picks out Marquez. Couldn't quite feed it through. But it is going to be brought back for a free kick, I think. We will make the change of Schneider on for Olsen. Just make sure we keep those legs fresh at the right back position. Now, it's a bit of a long way out, but we could go for something, you know. Let's try something. Can we do a knuckleball here? Let's just put this on target. Try and put it. I mean, it's going over. It's going over. It's not going over. It's a terrible free kick. Papadopoulos, no. Marquez turns and he's starting to pull the strings in that attacking midfield role, which is exactly what Scott Lloyd will want. Zhao's in. Great little bit of footwork. Good save from Blackman again. It's the final 20 seconds of the League One season and Gillingham have a corner. It's fired in up towards Rivero. It's kept alive by Papadopoulos. Rojas sets himself up for a sort of loopy overhead kick. That's the final game of the season done. 2-0 Gillingham. We end it with a clean sheet and 2 goals. Goals for Marquez and Zhao, I think it was. But yeah, lovely, lovely stuff. We wrap up the league title with a win, or back-to-back wins to see out the season. And that is League One done. Lovely. So yes, the League One season comes to an end and it was a very good performance there. We've got a couple of Aaron Cunningham, Brett Moore and Al-Sharif Al-Kahanti. I'm going to assume they are going to be the oldest down here. Al-Sharif Al-Kahanti, yeah, you can come up. You've got some decent potential in you. Cunningham, I'll tell you what, why not? We'll just call you up. It is the start of a new season, so we can figure all of that stuff out in the next season. But yeah, I mean, it took us two seasons to get out of League 2, 2 seasons to get out of League 1. Is it going to be another 2 seasons in the Championship? Let me know your thoughts down below. But we will be back for the start of the season in the Championship. But for now, we have the EAFC Player of the Season award as presented by Rivaldo. And it's gone to Dragutan Oman. Is that the World Player of the Season? That cannot be the World Player of the Season. If it is, that is absolutely bonkers. But Dragutan Oman is an award winner. And Scott Lloyd's there with his hairband in, applauding away. Dragutan Oman has won a Player of the Season award. I mean, it's been presented by Rivaldo, which suggests to me it's like the World Player of the Year. But well done, lad. Well done. Absolutely superb. Is it World Player of the Year? Tournament prize, we'll get 1.6 million. Not fussed about that. And Al-Kitani is very happy. I was impressed with you in the youth academy. Is it in here at all? Like, to know what's happened? Team of the tournament is announced. Dragutan is the Golden Boot winner. 29 goals in 32 appearances. Not too bad. Only worth £3 million though. But yeah, Dragutan Oman wins the League One Player of the Season. I was going to say, bloody hell. If he had got World Player, something's up. That's bribery at its top level and corruption. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Are we going to get out of the Championship at the first chance? Are we going to get relegated? Is it going to be a building season? And then we go from there. Let me know in the comment section below. But we'll be back for the start of the next season, and I'll see you then. Cheers.